Guys, this is Jake Heighton here. We got my best friend Phil Hickson here, who just went through the 30-day program, did an amazing job, lost a toe. Look at Phil trying not to smile. He's all excited. He's shy. Lost an amazing amount of weight. Look, we put this video up here, just kind of spur of the moment. We just decided to do it because Phil had such great results, and we're just going to share Phil's story with you real quickly. Phil, you know, you're my best friend. I've known you since high school. But tell everyone else, you know, a little bit about your situation. Before this program, you're actually a little bit further, 30 days in. Mm-hmm. But before this program, how much did you weigh?
I weighed 222 pounds.
Okay, and after 30 days, how much did you weigh?
I weighed 196. So
okay,
lost, you know, I think it was 26 pounds.
Yeah, and right now you weigh what?
187.
Okay, and there's about 45 days into it?
Yeah, about 45, 50.
Okay, so and you actually didn't exercise at all during that 30-day period, right?
Yeah, I exercised. I didn't exercise cardio-wise because my ankle was all jacked up from two of my knucklehead buddies wanted to get into a fight, and I got caught in the middle. But yeah, guys are funny. But no, so I worked out 4 times, but I had to stop part of the way through one of them.
Okay, so you know, no exercise, 30 days, lost 26, 27 pounds. Now, tell us a little bit before this. I know, you know, while you're going through college, you were exercising like a madman. You were in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
But what happened after that? Just tell your story.
Okay, well, when I was in college, I was in pretty good shape, but that's just because, you know, me and a couple of my buddies were in the gym 5 days a week, and we, you know, besides going to the gym to lift weights 5 days a week, I was running 3 miles a day every day, and, you know, eating really well besides my, you know, late night drinking nights with the guys. But so for me, it was, you know, I was in good shape, but that's because I devoted so much time to that because all I was doing was going to school. But
yeah.
The problem was I got out of college and, you know, I got a job, started a few businesses, and, you know, time kind of gets in the way. You have friends, everything else, and you can't eat perfectly. You can't go to the gym every single day and spend 2 hours in the gym. You know, so, you know,
run 3 miles.
Yeah, run 3 miles. I mean, I was spending probably 3 hours total between my running, preparing my food, and everything a day, and most people don't have that time.
Okay, so what happened after college?
So I just started steadily gaining weight. You know, I got up to 222 from, I think I was in the 170s, probably 170 in college. So, I mean, what's that, 52 pounds I gained?
Well, I mean, before this you weighed 122, so did you ever weigh more than 122? Or 222?
No, that's most I've ever weighed.
Okay,
yeah.
So now I know you may not want to talk about this, but what was the final straw? What happened at the river?
We went to Laughlin about 4 or 5 times over the summer, and they took a picture of me climbing up these rocks, and I made a funny face, and I looked like a lizard. So it was a joke on MySpace on a bunch of our profiles, the Laughlin lizard. But I was looking at it one day, and I realized, I was like, man, I'm fat. You know?
Okay. Okay, so?
So I was like, gosh, I got to do something about this, and shortly thereafter, I found out about the 30-day program, and I got on it, and that's when I started experiencing some results. Okay,
and you just you stuck to the program. Mm-hmm. I mean, you lost a lot of weight your first 30 days, no exercise. Now, besides losing the weight, I mean, how do you feel as far as confidence, your energy levels? You know, what has it done for you? I mean, besides just losing, you know, well, you're over 30 pounds now.
Right now.
Okay, 30. I mean, and that's a lot of weight to lose with no exercise. And now you're going to the gym intermittently, what, like twice a week?
Yeah, 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay. What has it done for other things? I mean, your confidence level, your energy?
Well, before, when I was really out of shape, I had a hard time with energy. When I get up moderately early for work. So at midday, I'd always need to take some kind of a nap or, you know, guzzle down a few energy drinks. And, you know, now I don't really need to do that anymore. You know, I'm able to stay a whole day, and, you know, I'm fine with that. Confidence-wise, you really don't understand difference that from thinking you're confident to being confident is.
Yeah.
You know, for me, it was like, you know, I walked around thinking I was the man, you know, except for every time I looked in the mirror in the morning, I saw my belly hanging out. You know, and you really can't stand out there and say, hey, I look like Brad Pitt when you got a belly. You know?
Yeah. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Let me stop you there. I got a question. Now, how did it help you in the lady department?
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, the thing is, you know, I had a friend of mine a couple, like probably about a month or 2 before I got on the program. He had told me, he says, hey, Phil, you know, we were talking about girls. He says, Phil, nobody wants to date a fat guy. And I was like, ouch.
Who was that?
It was your brother.
Was it Tim?
Yeah.
Tim, when did he tell you that?
Yeah, and he's, you know...
Wait a minute, when did he tell you that?
Like about a month or 2 before the program.
Were you pissed?
No.
Okay, so...
The thing was, I realized that it might not have been what I wanted to hear, but it's what I needed to hear.
Yeah.
The real world's not really catching.
And that's when at a time where you were talking about, you were saying, I need to lose weight. I think it's a problem. I'm not as confident as I used to be.
Yeah.
So I mean, he obviously threw that out there. Dude, I never heard that story.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah. And the thing is before I lost all the weight, I was a charter club member of the Let's Just Be Friends Club. and I mean, realistically, because you got to understand two things. One, when you're that out of shape, it's not an attractive feature. And two, the big problem with it too is you don't really have real confidence. People can see right through. If you're
you're just pretending it.
Yeah, and people can sense that. Just like you can tell when somebody's lying to you or anything. People can sense if you're not being true to who you are. And so when you're thinking you're confident, you're walking around thinking you're the man, and we're really not. That's not an attractive thing. Yeah.
So I mean, now how do you get treated differently? I mean, I know when we go out, not only our old friends that. I mean, because 30 days isn't a long time. I mean, literally, your life changed and your weight changed overnight almost. Because some people spend years and months trying to lose weight and look how they want to look.
Yeah.
And the fact that you did it in 30 days, we went out with friends 1 month, then the next month we go out with our friends, and you're a different person.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. When I go out, I mean, the amount of compliments I get now is ridiculous. Like, I have a buddy of mine, Eric, that we went out to go see a show of our friends of ours playing in his band. And he'd had a few to drink, that night, so he wouldn't leave me alone all night. I mean,
yeah, I remember.
He kept rubbing my belly, going, "Where did it go? Where did it go?" Thought I hit it somewhere,
And I know the girls obviously are definitely giving you a different.
Yeah, totally. It's a different vibe. It's not just, hey, here's our buddy over here. It's, whoa, look at this guy.
Okay.
It's kind of cool.
So, all right, guys, listen. Great story here. We just decided to do this spur of the moment. We do have some pictures though of his before and after. He looks great now. How many inches did you lose off your whole body?
I was like 20 or 25.
And actually, let me see the pant size.
Yeah. This is my Jenny Craig pose. These were
those are what size are those pants?
36 is when I started. I had 38s. These are 36s, and
let's see, pull it up a little bit. Gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, you started with 36s, right?
Yeah, 36s now. A 34 fits perfectly. These are just my comfortable jeans I get to wear.
Okay.
But yes, I've lost.
So you lost two pant sizes in 30 days.
Yeah.
Now, so listen, guys, we have a few of our buddies on the program now. Roy's been on it for what, a week? You talked to him last night?
A week. Yeah, he's lost about 9 or 10 pounds.
Okay, he's lost 9 or 10 pounds in a week. How much do you weigh? 252, I think, something like that. I made a video over to his house, but. So we have our other friends on the program. Check out some of their success stories, their before and after pictures. And listen, guys, if this is something, you find yourself in a similar situation and you want to make a drastic change and you want to do it right, you want to cleanse your body and get rid of that weight, give us a call. Check out our webpage. I'm going to put my phone number on here, and please feel free to give me a call. We'll walk you through the program. We'll help you out. And thanks for checking out our video.
All right, guys, have a good day.